In Microsoft System Center Service Manager, you have the ability to create and update work items from emails via the SCSM Exchange connector. However, you are very limited in the amount of data you can capture around each respective work item. As an example, if my employee Allison were to email the service desk with the title of "Need help with software," a description of "Don't know how to use Adobe Acrobat," and even adds an attachment, when sending this email into the service desk, the SCSM Exchange connector will create the work item. However, it doesn't know whether the work item is an incident or service request, and cannot capture any other data around the respective work item to include items such as category, impact, urgency, and additional comments. Furthermore, if you wanted to manage other functions of SCSM within Microsoft Outlook, such as creating, editing, approving, and completing any work item, you would be required to leave Outlook and work within the regular SCSM console. You can see how the limitations of email interaction within Microsoft Outlook provides gaps in managing SCSM work items and produces operational inefficiencies that lead towards the requirement of using the SCSM console for day-to-day functions. Cireson has developed a solution to solve this challenge. With the Cireson Outlook Console app, you now have direct SCSM integration within Microsoft Outlook. This game-changing app gives you the ability to create, edit, approve, and complete any work item, allowing for seamless interaction with SCSM processes in order to support the overarching business from the most utilized daily pivot point in every user's life, Microsoft Outlook. Let's see it in action. You can see here that the Cireson Outlook Console app natively adds a ribbon to Microsoft Outlook, allowing for us to create any work item such as an incident, allowing for you to edit any work item, and when interacting with an employee, be able to ask them the ID, title, or search for that employee's open work items. And even better, Cireson has brought the Cireson My Active Work Items app into the Outlook Console app, letting an analyst see all their assigned work items within a single view, and being able to edit those work items, see parent work items, and manage any aspect of the respective processes within SCSM. The Outlook Console app also allows you to use your inbox as a pivot point when interacting with emails between employees and other analysts. As an example, if my employee Allison were to email Scott Watkins, an analyst on my service desk, with the title of "Need help with software," a description of "Don't know how to use Adobe Acrobat," and even adds an attachment. Without the Outlook Console app, Scott would have to open up the regular Service Manager console and transfer all those details from that email manually. With the Outlook Console app, Scott can easily right-click that email and perform a bunch of actions. One of those actions could be creating an incident for Allison, allowing for us to pass the affected user information, title, description, and even paste over the attachments from that email onto the Related Items tab. You can also see here that we have the ability to classify the incident, provide an impact, an urgency, assign a support group, and even assign the assigned to analyst. Once we're completed, we can actually press OK and actually create this incident within Service Manager. If Allison were impatient and was looking for an update to that email, she would probably go to her outbox and send Scott a friendly ping. When Scott receives that email, he can now easily update the newly created work item with that email by right-clicking the email and attaching the email to that incident. The Outlook console app even allows for context-aware edits for any work items that are in brackets. You can see here my incident reassignment notification has come through, and if I right-click that email, I can open up that incident within Outlook and add a comment. I can even easily resolve that work item if I feel like it's completed. This functionality works for any type of work item. As another example, if I wanted to approve a review activity that was part of a change or service request, I can do the same and right-click that work item. Take a look at the parent work item to review any details I want. And then approve the review activity to move the process forward. With the introduction of this app into your SCSM environment, analysts can now drastically increase productivity by managing all SCSM work items without leaving Microsoft Outlook. Management can also rest assured that reporting against business activity will become much more accurate with the newly introduced ease of working with SCSM.